Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw Overrun. Big shout out to all the patrons and now YouTube channel members for joining us here on Overrun and for helping to support Going In Raw.
Yeah.
I'd be a water heater repairman if it wasn't for...
Oh, man, I feel like that takes years of training, man.
You're probably right. I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, your house is now a flooded disaster. I don't really know what I'm doing. I slept during class, but they still gave me the certificate. And people would be like, oh, I'm suing you. And I'd be like, I never gave you my real name, and I'd be running away.
Yeah, you didn't have like a license number, any of that.
No.
You're not bonded. You have no insurance.
I would just put my ad in the newspaper and say, fully bonded and licensed water repairman heater.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, it was weird. They said water repairman heater. And I'm like, why is your voice so
Yeah, I repair
weird?
water repairmen.
Well, I'm going to repair your water. Give me glass.
Oh.
I'll fix it. Anyways, enough of that tomfoolery. What did you think of the show today? I felt bad I didn't put up a stupid question thread. I really just need to do that at the beginning of the month. Put up all 4 weeks of question threads. Schedule them all. My goodness gracious. Too many things. Yeah.
Yeah, things happen sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Things just happen.
Alex C. says, anybody remember in L.A. Noire, there was a case about a water heater repairman using that as a cover for being an arsonist?
Didn't get that far.
No. I got to the point where he was exposed as a racist during that interrogation, and then I stopped. Not because he was a racist, but because I forget why I stopped. So, yeah. But I want to play it some more. It was fun.
It was interesting.
Yeah. Anyways.
It was interesting.
Enforcer Stevie Bradley says, Steve, did you check Streamlabs? No, I never do that. I didn't even know we still had that in our description. I'll do it, though, for you, Stevie Bradley.
Alex C. says that's literally the tutorial, Steve.
Correct. That is correct.
About as far as I got. We did a playthrough one.
I saved it. I solved a murder. There was a guy, there was a trunk with a bunch of blood in it. I found clues. I'm not saying I got really far into it.
Did you really?
I mean, I found like a clue. The tutorial's when you're still in a uniform. And then you're detective and you're sitting in that meeting with the principal of the cops, the lieutenant, detective.
Check on the Streamlabs.
Captain. Log in Streamlabs. Log in with YouTube, yes. Boo-doo. Is this going to sign me out of the Patreon one? Taking the long route here, Stevie.
Yeah, man.
Bradley. This might screw me over here.
Hope for the best.
Let's see here.
Whoa.
Why do we get a $50? What is that? This is not Stevie Bradley, is it? Oh, my goodness gracious.
For the water
Thank
heater.
you, Stevie Bradley.
Thank you, Stevie Bradley.
Oh, my goodness. He didn't have to do that.
He didn't have to do that, certainly.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
But thank you.
Am I still here? Can you guys still see me? Oh, yeah. All right, anyways.
Uh-oh, Wayne Maker's PS4 passed away.
Oh, no. Wow. I wonder, I kind of wish that we were doing our WCW Fun Wrestling on your rig, because I felt like even 2 years ago it was on the verge.
Oh, yeah, man.
All the great Raw Gate glitches that were going on.
Oh, man, it was something else.
Yeah, man.
Sorry to hear that, Wayne Maker.
That is a bummer.
It is a bummer.
That is a bummer. So, yeah. Anyway, let's do non-news, man.
Let's do non-news.
Let's do some of that.
Yeah.
Because we have actually a pretty chunky news show tomorrow.
This is actually something that we thought it'd be like the least, not that it's least newsworthy, but it's not as much to chew on and talk about as other stories. So we'll... Anyway, hit graphics,
okay.
Please.
It's funny, speaking of Streamlabs, that's kind of something that I was thinking of also for our live show, is to maybe, like, I don't know. Nah, this wouldn't work. Anyways, go ahead. Ambrose, what now?
So apparently he's going to start taking bookings pretty soon. Maybe as early as July, maybe earlier, according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Quote, he's supposed to have bookings with a number of different promotions, which will be announced shortly. The only thing on the indies, he can probably command several thousand per match, do meet and greets for more if he wants, and work as much or as little as he wants with almost complete creative control. And he speculates that WWE gave him such a a strong send off because they don't think he's going to AEW or New Japan.
Yeah.
And they also, according to Meltzer, they also think he might come back at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Hence the warm send off, as opposed to, hey, you were out 9 months with a tricep injury. We're going to extend your contract further.
Yeah, I got a lot to unload.
Seem to do with everybody else. And he mentions at the end here, quote, they kept throwing more and more money at him to get him to sign, and he kept turning it down to the point they realized he was determined to get out and they couldn't stop him. Because there's no non-compete with him. His contract right now, he can go and take bookings.
Do
right
it
now if he
everyone.
wants.
Yeah.
Continues, the belief is that he wants a deal where he's completely in control of his character and what he can do, which he's never going to get in WWE.
No, he's not going to get that. So I don't know. I wasn't really surprised. I didn't know. You never know what a person wants. If he just wants to chill out, which he basically can do. I mean, you get, let's say he can command $10,000 for one appearance. I mean, that's the thing. He's like the biggest name. Mm-hmm. There isn't a bigger name than him that has done this, just walked away.
No.
And left. I mean, he can command big money out there.
Former WWE champion, heck yeah. Member of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah. Huge name.
He'd be the richest death match wrestler in the world.
I mean, he's not going to command Undertaker money.
No, but I would say anywhere between $5,000 and $7,000 would be believable per appearance. Hell yeah.
I think it could even
if
go.
Ryback could charge $4,500, Ambrose could charge double
Undertaker
that.
was charging stupid money for like 300 pounds. I think it was pounds, not even dollars, pounds.
Yeah.
For like a picture and autograph.
Yeah, it's like $450 or $400.
That is stupid.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
But people pay it.
Yeah.
People have paid it. I've seen pictures.
I mean, it's $25,000 for an hour of Undertaker's time.
Yeah. So if he charges $10,000
for a match,
and then the people or the venue or whatever is able to charge $200 for a picture and autograph, the market's out there for people like that. People will pay that. It's just
that's assuming that meet and greets and stuff like that is something that he's interested in doing, or if he just wants to show up, have his match, and then go. Who knows?
I don't know, man. I don't know. He took a picture he was hanging out in a bar with Eli Drake.
I saw that for the Cauliflower Alley Club.
He did that one for free.
Well, I think that was just because he probably knows Eli Drake.
Oh, yeah. Guy shows up. Hey, can I take a picture with you?
They were all sitting in the bar, and they all turned around. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And it's like, then Eli Drake was like, you can probably charge $200 for that. For what? Taking a picture with somebody? Oh, yeah.
C. Pena asks, do you really think that Mox is going to be putting on fantastic matches? He can probably put on a killer hardcore match.
God, have you seen that one GIF of the edger? It's not an edger. What is it? It's a hedge. It's a
hedge trimmer. Yeah. I've seen that, yeah.
And it's like blood. Just man. Not really my kind of thing.
No. And honestly, I have a hard time believing that there's no incentive for him to do that stuff anymore unless he just thinks it's fun.
I think he might think it's fun.
Entirely possible.
He wouldn't have put out a $50,000 video of him wrapping his hand in barbed wire with blood coming down.
I think barbed wire is there's barbed wire and there's taking a power motorized landscaping tool to your head. There's a pretty massive difference.
There's a middle ground.
And he might employ barbed wire in matches. He's not going to do barbed wire rope matches.
Okay. How about this? Will we see in the next 12 months Jon Moxley take a light tube to the head?
That seems to be pretty standard practice.
That's pretty standard these days. That's not a big deal. But it's still a light tube.
Yeah, I know. Maybe not on the head, across the back for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sure.
He's not going to do any of that CZW deathmatch stuff where there's like a shopping cart full of light tubes that he gets thrown into. You seen that? God damn. Fuck that.
Yeah,
really.
Fuck that.
Or those like essentially tables they make out of light tubes.
Yeah.
No, fuck that shit, man.
Not good.
No.
Not good at all.
No.
Yeah, I mean, Sammy Callahan was on Twitter asking for. Callahan still likes to do that stuff.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, I here's the thing.
Both him and Joey Janela were saying they want to match with Moxley.
I think whatever Pentagon does, Moxley will do too.
Oh, totally.
I think there's a level of one-up some shit, but I don't recall any time recently seeing Pentagon get tossed into a shopping cart of tubes.
Light tubes, no.
I mean, that's almost like this was the backyard stuff these days.
No, they do that for the tournament of death in CZW. They do all sorts of fucked up shit like that, man.
I'm not into it. Yeah, but don't they do this like outside? Isn't it like in
they do it outside, yeah.
Yeah, that to me looks backyard. it looks backyard. I still still the most messed up image for me is that video of that guy with the bolt in his head and they're like trying to take it out.
That's so messed up.
That's fucked. That's like beyond fucked.
Yeah.
That's so fucked. Ugh. Yeah, I could see. I think spikes in a baseball bat is going to be Moxley
seems like
territory.
fair game.
Yeah,
maybe some barbed wire, but not barbed wire rope by any stretch of the imagination. But I could see some barbed wire involved. Yeah, for sure.
I don't think we're gonna see any flesh hanging off his arm. Mm-mm. I agree with you there.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You know, so we'll see. Yeah, there you go. So, C. Pena says low key comes in, stabs Moxley. End of career. He gets a shiv.
That's that, huh?
He gets shivved. Patrick says
That's
people would die if they did it inside. All that gas from the amount of light tubes they break is definitely God. Ugh.
Yeah, it's probably they do it outside because it actually lessens the danger to those in attendance.
That's messed up.
Thayer asks, can you imagine Moxley trying to explain what happened to his matches to Renee? Oh, he's probably shown her all that old stuff.
Probably, yeah. When you get married, you got to know what you're getting into. Tim, what time and date will your booth be open at StarCast?
So Friday, the hall opens at 2, so we'll be there around then. It's Friday at 2. We got something we got to do before that, which I'm not sure we can initially talk about yet.
Oh yeah, that we can't talk about. That's going to be a lot of fun though.
That will be a lot of fun. But then as soon as that's done, as soon as that's done, then we can we'll be at our booth Friday around 2:00, maybe a little bit later. Yeah, it'll probably be a little bit later because we got to change. We got to go from one venue to the other.
Mm-hmm.
So 2:30 at the latest.
What time does StarCast actually open? On
2:00 on Friday.
2:00 on Friday.
2:00 on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it goes from 2 to 10.
Fuck. That's late.
And then 9 to probably 4 on Saturday, and then I think it's 10 to 5 on Sunday, I want to say.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yes, Alex C., time for rampant speculation. What do you think we're doing, and with whom are we doing it? Friday. Can't say.
Special guest ref Renee Young.
I'm looking forward to Double or Nothing.
Yeah,
so we get in. So we get in on Thursday.
Yeah, we're gonna drive. We're gonna leave here Thursday. We gotta decide whether we're gonna do our NXT show Thursday morning because, as we learned last time, we really can't be skipping content for the weekend.
No, we can't.
So we can do count out in advance.
That's easy.
We'll do Matt Chat per usual Wednesday. The things we gotta contend with are the Friday news show, and then the NXT recap. What we can do, and I'll propose this to you, is we move things around a little bit. If we feel like we're up to the task of doing a show before we hit the road on Thursday morning, we do that, get that up, the NXT recap, as usual. And then instead of count out on Saturday, we do that on Friday, replacing the new show that week. Matt Chat Saturday instead of Sunday, and then Sunday will be the Double or Nothing review. So that way we have content every day, I guess except Monday. We got to work on that somehow. I guess we can shoot something maybe before we take off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So think about it. Or for Monday, we can just shoot something in advance.
Yeah, no, Monday we can shoot something while we're in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
That's easy enough. Like Sunday night.
Yeah.
Get like a beer and do something at the Airbnb. We should try to find something. Like we'll shoot something on the Strip.
There we go.
That'd be good. Just set up a table on the Vegas Strip.
There says set up a dash cam and do the NXT review while driving over there. I thought about that, but then
the problem is we're on the road 8 hours. There's no way to upload that.
Exactly.
That's literally the only problem with that.
Yep.
There you go, Alexi. Do a recap.
Well, 205 Live's on Tuesdays. We can do that. Like we could watch 205 Live and NXT UK and do that recap Wednesday afternoon because we could watch those.
Yeah.
It's just NXT. We couldn't.
Yeah. Samuel Bronco, there you go. Do a live show at Scores. Sunday night Blumpkin.
Wi-Fi hotspot still take all day. Going through the Central Valley of California.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I don't know how good hotspots are these days.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know dick about them. I looked into them a little bit for The Office a year ago when we didn't have internet, and I still didn't understand anything. I didn't get anything. Didn't understand. Tommy Johnson says, anybody else? I've heard good things. I've heard good things about has there been a trailer release for Borderlands 3? I've never been a fan of Borderlands. I've always appreciated the comic book aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't really care. I'm very limited with what I care about video games these days. I like WWE 2K.
Uh-huh.
I like NBA 2K.
Uh-huh.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Because I learned that you can drag bodies and
GTA.
bring it. Oh, and then GTA.
Yeah.
I like their races.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Yeah. Sticky bombs are still fun.
Yeah, sticky bombs are great. Tim is very excited about that. So, yeah, we need to start advertising heavily. Friendo Fest.
Yeah.
2019 special Double or Nothing episode of Going in Raw live.
Live.
You can be part of it. What's our qualifier? So let's say we have 5 people up for chat trivia. What's our qualifier? Let's say, okay, who wants to be part of chat trivia?
I think the best way to do it is to do a number test. But here's the thing: we say we got a number in mind between 1 and 15, and then everybody just say 1 and 10. So everybody just puts hands in the air with the number they're thinking of, and then whoever's closest to the number we have in mind, they come up.
That's good. That's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Yep. Number test. That's good. Jason Jimerson, we are talking about Daniel Bryan on tomorrow's news show.
Yep.
Legit Underboss says, do you know who we are? And what does that mean?
Alex C., in this case, we do know that Daniel Bryan has been cleared. Last time we didn't know because we were doing a show.
Yes, that's correct.
What if everyone guessed the number correctly? Well, I guess there's going to be a second round of it then.
Yeah, sudden death number test.
Yeah.
Never had that before. It's the first ever. This will be a lot of fun. That's assuming more than 5 people show. We have 3 confirmed.
Yes, we do. Thayer, the number will not be more than 10. I just said it'd be number between 1 and 10.
Fingers.
Yeah, that's why I said. At first I said 15. Then I realized they got to stick their hands up.
Yeah.
I've watched 2 episodes of Dark Side of the Ring, and I was impressed by both of them. Montreal Screwjob one's pretty good because you finally hear Jim Cornette's perspective, and then the Bruiser Brody one was pretty good.
It was not 40 minutes.
It
was like
minutes.
10 at most.
Hello, W.S. Fletcher.
Hello, W.S. Fletcher. Welcome to the show. What do we usually do on Thursdays?
Just kind of chat.
Just chit-chat?
Yeah, it's kind of like the unofficial Ask Stephen Larson.
Oh, okay.
Or We Will Talk Wrestling.
Right on.
Oh, yeah, I got to see if that... I've been DVRing the episodes as they air, the new ones, so hopefully the Von Erich one will be available to me this weekend.
Oh, no. So, Tim, that's right. Tim's bringing his 2 brothers, I think. So we're now confirmed at 5.
Oh,
we have 5 people
cool.
that are there. So if nobody else shows, Tim and his brothers, Sandra and Mr. Jerry, are all going to be in chat trivia. But as soon as other people say they're going to go...
Interesting.
So, yeah, that'll be good stuff.
That will be good stuff.
What other ideas? Let's ask chat for some ideas for Friendo Fest 2019.
Yes, that's a must.
Friendo Fest 2019 ideas. All right, time to brainstorm. Right now we've got chat trivia. What else? D Minor says, I wish I can go. That's my birthday weekend. What better thing to do on a weekend than go to Vegas and go to Friendo Fest?
Yep.
Should we have any sort of giveaways? What if we do like a run of postcards, because those are cheap, of our 8x10?
All right. Yeah, old timey wrestling.
Old-timey
pose.
wrestling
It's gotta be
pose.
old timey wrestling pose. Yeah.
Autographed.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
good. Offering something.
Yeah, added value.
I went to Friendo Fest.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Added value. And then we got to ask if we can have a merch table set up.
For the actual thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But if not, then we can.
Who's Waymaker says, Steve, when you're over here, we can record a promo for Vegas in the pub. The problem is we would need time travel for that because Vegas happens before England.
Yeah.
Like 2 months.
Yeah. It was a good stretch of time before.
So that's an interesting idea, but
Sadly, it probably isn't going to happen.
Friendo slapping contest. Nope.
That seems like it could be a potential liability issue.
Yeah, that's not a good. That's a bad idea. C. Pena. Is I forget. Is C. Pena's first name Chris? Can I just start calling him Chris? Waymaker says rubbish. Are you speaking about the rules of space and time, laws of physics?
That doesn't seem like rubbish to me.
Yeah. All right. Zach Stolpa. DDT Pro versus Larson as Suzuki. Not sure what you mean there.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Thayer Thabata says real life fun / W Steve W. Don't know what that means. How we'd be able to enact that.
Yeah.
Cody Miles says spin the wheel, make the deal. We'd have to fabricate some. I mean, that's good.
That's good.
We'd have to make some sort of wheel. A no mercy tournament. That's a good idea, but it might take. We only have an hour.
Yeah, it might take the whole hour.
And that's like stuff.
And I really want, as opposed to no mercy, to either be WCW versus NWO World Tour or virtual pro wrestling.
Oh my! So
it'd be a base hit.
You're always trying to stack the odds in your favor.
Well, no, because base hit tournament will go quicker in theory. Usually, most of those matches.
World Tour is the way to go.
3 minutes. Although if I'm playing a Suzuki, you're lucky it lasts 90 seconds. You specifically, Steve.
Oh, Zach Stolpa said I meant Fire Pro Wrestling. I have not. I played that like once and it hurt my hands.
Yeah, I don't know. I've actually never played it.
There, the bot says, "How about fun WCW tapings when the friendos play instead of you guys?" I like the enthusiasm.
Yes, I like the ideas, creative ideas.
D Minor said base hit tournament. Again, I like the idea.
Yeah.
But this Friendo Fest is only going to last 1 hour.
And I don't know what kind of AV capabilities we're going to have.
I have no idea. I'm going to peep like a one the day before or something from a different podcast and see what they're doing. I'll just rip them off.
Yes.
I don't want to like a big Jeff situation where we show up with, audio video stuff and it ends up being an episode of Colin Sleazy Friends.
I know.
Are we going to live stream Friendo Fest? Unknown. Don't know what the internet's going to be like in the Tuscany.
About all that, yeah.
If they have good internet, possibility. I'll put that live stream possibility.
Yeah, if we can make that happen, especially if we're doing a recap, that'd make all that much easier.
Yeah, it'll just go up.
It'll just be up.
It'll be up.
It'll be there.
It'll be up. Oh, I like that. Stevie Bradley going in raw math on the friendos.
Interesting.
In attendance.
Interesting.
An impersonation contest. That's not a terrible idea.
Not bad.
From Michael Forbes, the Business Insider.
Michael Forbes, Business Insider.
He's from Forbes.
Well, his last name is Forbes, man. It's not the same thing.
He's part of the Forbes fortune.
You don't know that he's
Do
part
you
of the
know
Forbes.
that he's not?
I don't know that he is
Well,
or that
then
he's
there
not.
you go. I prefer to err on the side of yes. Sergio C., if it isn't live streamed, then will it be recorded and uploaded later in time? Yes, it will be our double or nothing.
Yeah, recap, yeah.
It's going to be our recap. Real life super chats, but they make it rain on you like your strippers. Again, that's going to be a thing at Scores that I will be doing.
See, Michael Forbes can neither confirm nor deny.
Whoa, see? That is a confirmation.
No, it's not.
That is a confirmal.
That's him having the thought in your head that he is, so you think that he is. Because if he says he's not, then you look like an idiot.
Michael Forbes, Business Insider.
You look like an idiot.
BI for short. Michael Forbes, BI. Wayne Maker, how about you get two friendos up on stage to play 2K19 and you guys call it. Larson is the play-by-play. Steve is the Bobby Heenan. I like that's a good idea. Again, I'm not sure. We could. Well, yeah. We should just have Interdimension Tension 3 there.
There you go.
And it's just one match: Mecha Santa versus Top Notch. Friendos play
for a whole hour.
For the entire hour.
I mean, like the idea I have for it would kind of accomplish that.
Tim Spulek says, "Will there be a meetup besides the live show?" We should. I think we'll probably do a Double or Nothing meetup.
Yeah.
For people who don't want to spend money on StarCast. So the podcast, the Tuscany thing, that's not open to everybody. That's just for people with bracelets, I'm assuming,
so,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so.
All right. So, yeah, get a bracelet, and you get an autographed postcard if you attend Friendo Fest.
Yes. Correct.
D Minor says, movie reviews on wrestling movies. Movie review. Possibility. Again, this is a brainstorm. No bad answers.
Tim Spulok says, I have a platinum bracelet, so I get to sit next to you, lol. Yeah, sure, why not? Alex C. says, I feel like interdimension tension has to involve multiple timelines intertwining somehow. Just wait. Just wait.
Well, Tim can maybe lead, because here's the thing. We have to, because we won't put up a thread. The audience will be our QA thread.
Yeah.
So
He'll
maybe
be our moderator.
Tim can be the moderator for that. I wonder if there's going to be like a floating microphone that he can use.
Mm-hmm.
A wireless.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name and what's your question?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Tim Spulek's brother.
Yes. Hi, what's your name? Hi, this is Sandra. You know me. Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. What's your question? Do you guys want to go out to dinner later? I was thinking of getting some waffles. Yes, Sandra. Yes, we'll go to dinner with you and get some waffles. Let's see here. Patrick Sparks, do the wives have any interest in hitting Vegas with you? Yes. However, they're not going because this is a work trip.
It might have been different if we'd flown. I might have stayed an extra day with have the wife come out.
Yeah. That would have defeated the purpose of making money on the trip.
Yeah.
That would
or at least breaking even.
That would have been a loss of money on the trip. D Minor says, watch some Letterkenny. Do you mean at Friendo Fest?
That sounds like an IP violation.
You know what we should do? We should watch the Montreal Screwjob, the Viceland stuff.
Oh, we should watch the Bruiser Brody one because it's playing opposite
Have that
of what
playing.
We're doing. Yeah.
Have that playing.
Yes. Jim and Kim.
Jim and Kim. Hi, what's your name? Hi, I'm Tim Spulak. What's your name? Jim Spulak.
Hi, what's your name? Kim Spulak.
Kim Spulak. Oh, man. Samuel Broncowood says, you want to get more friendos to show up. Punch and pie.
Oh, I understand that.
Like punch.
Oh.
Fruit punch.
How about punch? I'm always thinking violence. Yeah.
Kushida punch. Friendo commentary on the Bruiser Brody episode. There you go. Live going in raw view of the Bruiser Brody doc. Yeah. Sean and Richard. Kim and Jim. That's their names now.
Kim and Jim.
Kim and Jim. Sorry, Tim.
Is there any other...
Tell them they've been renamed.
Any other names that rhyme with Tim?
Rim.
Not traditionally a name.
Sim. It's a fake Spulak. It's Sim Spulak.
Sim Spulak. Alex C. says, I'm telling you, Larson has that one haymaker loaded in him, and Steve's eating it one day.
I think it's going to be Hilton. I don't think it's going to be me. I'm his meal ticket, man. I'm protected.
Cody Miles says, Grim Spulak. It's good.
Grim Spulak. Eat it, yeah. Can I get you anything? Eat it, yeah. Oh, man, that's great. Who are the Korg and Meek of the Friendoverse? What a great question. Oh, piss off Ghost.
It's more a question for you. I'm not familiar with that film yet.
Boy, I don't know. Who's like lovable?
J.S. Hooten says you're Meek.
To Thayer.
I guess so.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Waymaker is Korg and Thayer is Meek.
All right.
I kind of feel like that's the case. Because Waymaker acts like he's kind of tough, but he's really like triple soft.
Yeah.
And then Thayer's like his sidekick somehow.
I mean, they're the leaders of the Fun Illuminati. D minor dad cast with Ricky and Elliot for Friendo Fest. I don't know if they're if they happen to be in Vegas. Sure,
That's good. DC 5-speed. Is James going to All In?
Don't know.
I think he had some problems getting a ticket and didn't want to pay exuberant prices for the secondary market. So I don't know.
Congratulations, Tim. He's dropped 30 pounds officially.
Oh, man. That's awesome. Good job. We should get a bootleg copy of, it's funny, like the day after Endgame, the day after I saw Endgame, it was totally on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a little the camcorder version of it.
Jerry Seinfeld went and recorded it.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So we should just bring that, play that.
Oh, dear.
Do commentary to that.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
We need a much longer time slot then.
We can just skip through it a little bit.
All right. Did you bring something for lunch today?
Yeah.
What'd you bring?
Bag of rice. We should go, because it's the last day of the week, we should go get a...
I didn't bring anything.
We should go get go to the pub.
All right.
Go to a brew pub.
We can do that. Put on the business card so we have to pay for it right now.
Oh, that's a bad idea. Let's just split the bill.
All right.
The business card is it's getting,
not in good shape.
It's getting full, man.
Oh.
It's getting full. Good thing they gave us that increase in our credit line.
D minor says, watch Bandersnatch and go through all the options. We've kind of done that. Did that at home.
I have not. I haven't even seen it yet.
Krista Ramprasad asks, favorite beer? St. Bernard's Abbott 12. Oh.
I'll have to try that one day and then dispel that.
They have it at the brew pub.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had beer yesterday. I'm going to have a iced tea today. Or a DC. Mine is Boddington's. It is delicious.
Yeah, Boddington's is good.
And creamy. And oh boy, I've never had a beer like it.
Grimbergen, another Belgian beer, is really good. If you get it on tap, it kind of tastes like grape juice.
Yeah, I've had Grimbergen.
Oh, it's so good.
It's okay. The only beer that actually really stands out to me as like, oh wow, this is good, is Boddington's and Guinness. It's the only two ones.
Boddington's is good. It doesn't have a whole lot of dimension to it. It's good though. I like
I'm
it.
not really looking for dimension in my beer though.
All right.
Like, what do you mean by dimension? Explain that, please.
Well, like if you get a Saint Bernard's on tap, it's malty and caramely, but you get some fruit notes as well, and there's a little bit of bitterness at the finish. It's really good. There's dimension to it.
Mm-hmm. This is cool.
I mean, Boddington's is good. It's easy drinking.
That's good.
It is smooth. It's creamy. I appreciate all that.
Yeah, that's good. Just beer. Yeah, I'm kind of with D minor. Any beer is a good beer as long as it's cold. I'm kind of not really into the whole overanalyzing beer thing.
I don't overanalyze it. I just drink it, and this tastes like this.
You just name like 20 different things about one beer.
Yeah.
That's totally
I'm not going into a
overanalyzing
place and writing notes about, this beer.
It kind of sounds
8
like
out of 10 on fruit notes.
I think you've got beer math.
I think this beer
and that's
has,
okay. I'm not talking shit.
This beer has between 90 and 105 IBUs.
I'm not talking shit. I think that's fine. If that's your thing, that's totally fine. I just think it's kind of like, for me, it's a bit much. It's like, I like beer. Beer's good. So anyways, I do like BLTs though also.
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
And I think we can agree on food is good.
Yeah, food is delicious.
So let's go get some food.
Yeah.
We'll split the bill.
All right.
Stevie Bradley says, weed is to me is what beer is to Steven Larson. But do you take notes on your weed?
I mean, there's a bunch of different strains that have different characteristics, so maybe.
Yeah, you might do that. Or you're just like, hey, weed is good.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you don't want to lace it with like, angel dust or whatever.
Mm-mm.
That's bad.
Mm-mm.
That's when it gets really
when things get
bad.
hairy.
Yeah. The legit underboss. I can confirm this. If you're self-aware that you're a dullard, are you really? Yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes. I know that personally.
I think, self-awareness doesn't change whether you could be a dullard.
It makes you less frustrating, I think. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate it. Talk to you guys later.
I don't know. I think if you were aware that you were a dullard, that might make it more frustrating. I think if I were...
There's nothing worse in the world than an arrogant idiot. That's the most annoying thing in the world.
It is, but here's the thing, too. If I were a complete and utter dullard and was fully aware of that fact, it would be frustrating because, like, I'm at least aware of the fact that I don't know anything. Why am I not smarter? That would frustrate me. At least.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to the person. I meant to the people who have to deal with that person.
Oh no, I meant to people realize themselves. Like if you realize that you're not the sharpest knife in the drawer. That's got to be frustrating.
Yeah. But there's nothing worse than an arrogant idiot.
I agree. Wasn't that the question? If you're self-aware that you're a dullard, are you really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're aware that you're not, that someone is, if there's someone's aware that you're not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Regardless, if you're aware that it's bad that you don't know 2 + 2 is 4, it's you still don't know what 2 + 2 is 4, regardless of if you're aware of that that's bad or not.
Yeah.
Anyways, Wayne Maker, watch your language. We're not in England. Over here. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Stretch.